I don't know if you saw this the other day, but 21 Savage totally tried to scam this live streamer, Adin Ross, on live in front of 100,000 people. And ever since I've seen it, I'm mortified for him. So we're going to talk about it. So Adin Ross is under 25. He is a live streamer on a platform called Kick, although he did start on Twitch. And reportedly, he is worth $40 to $47 million. 21 Savage, we know, is a rapper, musician, and his net worth is reportedly between $12 and $20 million. Confusing why he has to scam someone, but let's talk about it. So Adin had 21 on his live stream the other day because that's what you do now as an artist. You don't really do the radio and the TV as much. You're more so doing the live streams like Nicki did on Kai's last month. It's just a bigger audience, and that's just the wave now. That's what you do. So anyway, they were talking about just like past stuff from when they were younger, and then they started making some wagers, doing a little gambling, and they started off playing NBA 2K, and Adin just starts whooping 21's ass. Like an hour and a half into them playing, Adin's up almost $400,000, and he feels bad. So he's like, you know what? Let's just quit, and we'll just say that you owe me 250. How's that? Like 250,000. 21's like, yep, deal. Then they start playing this other game where they call these girls, and they're like, who's hotter, him or me? And then whoever the girl says, that's who makes the money. Then after, 21's like, oh, let's play high card, which is basically whoever flips over the highest card wins the bet, right? And then he cut the clip out of this on his live stream, but look how 21's so intently looking over the cards. Like, what are you looking for so specifically? Just pick a fucking card, bro. And his friend in the corner there actually ends up leaning over and pointing at a card and tapping it while Adin has his back turned, and then 21 flips over that card, and it's like, okay, well, even if we're not going to say the cards are marked, that's still fucking cheating. And then Adin's getting annoyed because he's like, how are you winning every single time, bro? Like, this is annoying. I don't want to play anymore. And then his chat's kind of just like, why don't you guys play basketball, or why don't you do something else? Because he was just like, wow, I'm down like so much money now, right? And 21's all stoked that he's starting to like win back some of the money that he was owing. Anyways, he starts packing up the cards because they decided they're going to play basketball. Then while they're playing basketball, someone on Adin's team takes the cards and starts analyzing them. Then he's like, bro, these cards are marked. And he's showing Adin right now, like, look, these cards are marked. There's no way that they were winning that much. Look at these cards. Every face card and every ace has a scratch on them. And he's trying to talk to 21 about it. And he's like, oh, you're tripping. And those cards aren't marked. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. But he's acting all sketch. Like, watch this. It's like, oh, you're tripping.
My bad, bro. You're right.
He's like, oh, my bad, bro, because he didn't see the mark on the one king, and he doesn't want to believe it, right?
Let's see what it looks like.
But watch how 21 acts. It's like the most sketchy thing ever. And I was like, what's that in your hand? Is that the thing that you marked the cards with? But you didn't see at the beginning. 21 actually handed off the deck that he opened to his friend, and then his friend switched it out. And now all of a sudden he's like, oh, let's play 2K. Now that Adin's not talking about the cards anymore, he's trying to get Adin's mind off it. And he's like, yeah, let's play 2K.
I don't know why you do that.
21 hates playing 2K. He just was down $400,000 because of 2K. Why would you want to play 2K? Look at that. Little sign. Watch. Tapping the cards.
Where my soda?
Where my soda at? It's like, yeah, he's trying to tell his friends who are dumbasses, take these cards away because they're marked.
Have the mark on it. Like, not all of them have it.
Now look, he's cleaning them up again. And anyways, he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see where they're marked at. And Adin's just trying to show him, like, bro, how do you not see? They're here. And then people were making all these memes, like, 21's the type of guy who will steal your wallet then help you look for it. I was like, totally, because just the look on his face and how he's acting, and now he's opening a new pack of cards. Like, what the fuck are you opening a new pack of cards for? That has nothing to do with the cards that you just had. And then he starts shuffling them. He's like, oh, I don't see what you're talking about. It's like, of course not, because this is not the same deck of cards, dumbass. What are you doing? Like, this is just how a child acts when they're caught in a lie. It's like, I don't see what you're talking about. It's like, of course not. This is not the fucking deck that your friend marked. I don't know. It's just so uncomfortable. After watching this whole live stream and just watching how 21's acting, and like even in the beginning, Adin was like, is that a new deck of cards? And the way 21 just looked at him, I'll post the picture at the end, but the way he just looked at him, like this death stare, and he's like, yeah, of course it's a new pack of cards. And then starts laughing. It's like, I feel like this whole time, it was a thing. Like, him and his friend probably decided they were going to do this in the beginning because everyone's trying to be on 21's side. Like, he didn't do anything wrong. But the whole time, he's just like, let's play NBA 2K. No, let's play high card. Let's play dice. No, let's play high card. Let's play Connect 4. No, let's play high card. It's like, yeah, of course you want to fucking play high card because you have all of the cards marked. And then he says to Adin, well, what do you want to do about it? And he's like, well, I'll just get my bet back in 2K, which means that we'll go back to you owing me $250,000, and whatever you just worked down by playing this card game is irrelevant. Like, I don't know. And then you'll see once they start playing this next round of NBA 2K, it's just depressing. Like, just look at the look on both of their faces. They look so uncomfortable and so awkward.
50?
We could bet the whole thing.
What's the whole thing?
It's just embarrassing. It's just so embarrassing. Like, do you need money that bad that you need to scam this guy for $250,000?
That's what I owe you?
And like, there goes your entire reputation. You're such a good guy. You're such a down guy, and you're like this stand-up dude in all your interviews, and then you just go and scam Adin like this for what? Like, it's so embarrassing. I can't even look at him the same again. I'm so embarrassed.
You wanted to stop gambling with him?
For him, like secondhand embarrassment. And to even try to blame it on his team, like, yeah, that one guy partially, but he was clearly in on it the whole time. You can just tell. You can tell he was in on it the whole time. Doesn't even say sorry or anything. Look how awkward. Bro, like, this looks so uncomfortable. And poor Adin, like, you can just see how drained he looks. 21 just looks annoyed, and Adin just looks completely drained.
Just call it.
I don't know. I just think it's super sad.
You playing what do you
I was not expecting this at all, because 21 just never seemed like that kind of guy to me. And then to go on there and, like, you're supposedly worth all this money and you're scamming him for a measly $250,000. Like, obviously it's a lot of money, but to someone who's supposedly worth 20 million. And then it makes me think, like, you do this stuff all the time with your friends, and Drake and all these people, are you scamming them too? And apparently Drake actually called Adin after this and was like, what was that about? What's going on? And 21 actually ended up apologizing to him after and wire transferring him the $250,000. But it's just sad. You should go on Adin's channel and watch the full live stream. And he did cut out the part where 21 is looking at the card super intense, and then his friend is like pointing at the card and stuff, I guess out of respect for 21. But he thinks 21 is his friend, and he's totally using him because he just goes on and on about money. Tell me what you guys think. Did he do this on purpose?